Welcome to Maverick Marketing Radio, a show designed to help you achieve financial and life success while impacting the world with your products and services. Each week, get insight, tips, and strategies to level up your marketing and grow your business. So kick back, relax, and let's jump into the show. Here's your host, Dan Liu.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Maverick Marketing Radio. I'm your host, Dan Liu. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the 3 things that determine the success of your funnel. Now, in the previous episode, we dove into what a sales funnel is and whether or not your business needs one. So if you missed that episode, make sure to go back and listen to that before diving into this one. So let's jump right into it. The first thing that determines the success of your funnel is your copy. It's the words that you use on your funnel pages, whether that's your landing page, even your thank you page, your sales pages, and so on. It's the messaging that needs to be your first priority. Now, this isn't just about what you write. It's also about how you write it that makes a huge difference. I mentioned before that copywriting is one of the most important skills that an entrepreneur or a marketer could learn because it has such a big impact on your ability to generate leads and sales. And there's so many aspects of marketing that includes the written word. So if you are maybe newer to entrepreneurship or newer to marketing, I highly recommend diving into studying copywriting because it's going to play a major role basically for the rest of your business career. Now, knowing what to write is extremely important. That's the first thing you have to nail down, meaning, yes, you can use the tactics and strategy. A great copywriter can pretty much, turn a undesirable maybe product into something desirable because they have the skills and the tools to do so. But if you're not a highly skilled copywriter, then the first thing you need to make sure you focus on is what you're actually writing. What's the information that is going to help a person make a decision to buy before you get into the actual style of writing or the format of it. So things to think about is understanding the problem and being able to clearly explain what it is that your product or service that you're selling through your funnel actually does. Then being able to articulate all the different benefits of your product or service, and not just the surface level benefits, but the deep rooted benefits that people are really buying your product or service for. Then you want to be able to effectively share maybe case studies or testimonials, basically help people understand that you're able to get people results based on your past history or the experience that other people have had with your products or services. Now, again, once you get all of the what down, meaning all of the right content, then you have to focus on how to actually properly sequence it and how to actually write it in a way that people will consume it. Because if you don't have a easy to read flow for your copy that's not well written, well, it doesn't matter if you have great information if people are reading maybe the first part of it and leaving. So you have to make sure that you have the right content as well as have it written very well so that people can easily consume it and make sure that they get your entire message. The next component of your sales funnel is what you're actually offering. So what's the customer actually getting when they make the investment to buy your products and services? Is it something that's irresistible? Is it a compelling offer that really reduces the guessing of whether or not someone should buy? Now, if your offer isn't something that is deemed valuable by the potential visitor or the potential customer, then they're likely not going to buy. So you have to think about, how can I add more value? How can I increase the experience that someone's going to get or improve the experience someone's going to get after buying and consuming my product and service? Now, a lot of what you offer comes back to how you position it, how you offer that value through your copy. So it's not just about the maybe physical product you're selling, but it's how you are describing it and sharing it that really has a major influence on people's buying decision or not. So again, that comes back to your ability to write the correct things as well as write effectively. And last but not least, the third component of successful funnels is its design. Now, that includes your layout, your formatting, your colors, your images, and so on. And I talked in a previous episode about how funnel design can actually improve your ability to generate more sales and more income, because design, like copy, is a form of communication. And so you don't want to neglect design and think that you only need to be able to write in order to sell. I also talked before about how I believe that design is a skill that you can learn much quicker than you can in terms of becoming a very proficient and professional copywriter. So the thing is, everything should work together, meaning you don't want to just focus on copy. You don't want a funnel just to look pretty but have poor copy. You want everything to work together to create a funnel that builds trust, clearly explains the problem that your product or service solves, lists out all the benefits and reasons someone should buy, and makes it easy to buy by using multiple calls to action throughout the pages. So with all that said, here's a special note. While all that stuff on your funnel matters, what happens in your emails is a huge part and plays a huge role in terms of the success of your funnel. Because a lot of people do not go through the buying process right away. They're typically going through a series of emails that positions and leads them up to actually going into the funnel. So even though it's not part of, let's say, the web pages that makes up your buying or checkout process, your emails that lead up to it, that position your product or service, that is being emailed to a person over and over, has a huge impact on getting people in the right state before they actually hit, let's say, your sales page. And again, it comes back to the messaging. The messaging on your emails should be congruent with the messaging that someone gets as they go through your sales process, because in most cases, we need to hear the messaging over and over for us to be able to understand it. Rarely do we ever understand a concept or understand somebody's point the first time around. So if you can make sure that your emails are congruent as well as your funnel, everything working together, that's really going to have the biggest impact on the success of your overall funnel, so that you can convert at the highest rate for both leads and for sales as well. So make sure you do not neglect the importance of email marketing in your overall sales funnel process. So that wraps up this episode on the 3 components that determine the success of your funnel. If you're looking for more help with getting the right messaging, with being able to grab people's attention and have them understand what it is that you offer, make sure to grab your free marketing toolkit. Go to themodularmarketingmethod.com. There I have a toolkit and also a map to help you sell your products and services online more efficiently. Again, that's themodularmarketingmethod.com. Thanks so much for listening to this episode. Until next time, keep creating and building the life and business of your dreams. Until then, take care.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Maverick Marketing Radio. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes to take your marketing, business, and life to the next level. If you know someone that would find value from this episode, please share it with them. Also, check out the description below or visit maverickmarketingstudio.com to get your free marketing toolkit for entrepreneurs and other resources to help you grow your company. That's maverickmarketingstudio.com. And subscribe to the show on Apple and Spotify to get episodes delivered to your mobile device. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep creating the business and life of your dreams.